This is Mike with MyTech Computers, and I'm giving you another episode of our small business computing series. And this time I'm going to briefly talk about the importance of mail scrubbing. A lot of people don't like spam. I know I don't like spam. And according to a lot of the latest statistics, 60% of the email flowing out over the internet is just crap, spam. And basically, of that 60%, you have 40% that might be legitimate, and I bet of that 40%, you probably want half of it because the other stuff is stuff that you subscribe to or other, listservs. How do we handle all this stuff? Spam and junk mail is costing, just in the spam and handling the spam alone, according to some figures for 2016, around $720 per person in your company. And that is just in lost time over an entire year dealing with reading all the crap that you get into your mailbox and doing something with it. One of the more important things about blocking spam and attachments is the phishing attempts. And this can cost you a heck of a lot more money than $712 because a lot of the vectors, a lot of the ways that people can get into your network and inject malware is attachments and getting people to click on stuff in emails. So wouldn't it be nice to find a way to get rid of all this stuff before it even comes into your computer? So in this little diagram here, we have this little bad guy with the skull and crossbones, and he's trying to send this spam mail to you. Of course, he's sending out gazillions of them. It goes through the net, through the ISP, but if you have a mail scrubber in between him and you, and you're scrubbing all of your mail, you're going to be coming down and you're going to be running this through a bunch of filters. Now, the cloud-based spam filters are actually pretty darn good because if you subscribe to some of these cloud-based filters, they filter millions of emails a day. And when somebody says this is spam, they know, and they take a look, and if say 50 to 60 or 100 people are saying that this sender is sending out spam, their systems automatically go in and block that so you never get it. So what's happening is all this mail that you would be getting is getting kicked out. That might get kicked out because it's a known spammer. This piece of mail might get kicked out because it's part of a botnet. It's a known botnet. They know these things because these guys are scanning millions of emails. And you might get another piece of email kicked out because it's on a whitelist or a blacklist. And these are some of the things here that you can tune your email with. So a whitelist means, hey, I always want to get email from, say, this government site or your accountant or your friends or whoever. You always want to get that email. Don't block it. And then there's a blacklist, which means you can go in and you can say, just one time, look, I don't want to get any email from this person, ever, please. Then heuristics, because then you have algorithms and heuristics, which is what I was talking about here, that can get rid of some more email. Then you can go in and you can throw in a content filter. And what we usually do is we block attachments, and those attachments could be those .zip files, those .bat files and stuff that your employees just can't help but click, okay? So as soon as all this stuff comes through, what you have is clean email coming into your computer, and every day, maybe once or twice, you get an email that just has a list of all of the spam that had been blocked. And that gives you a second chance to just skim through it very quickly and say, I don't want this, or I want this. What these spam filters do is if you click, I don't want this anymore, your spam filter remembers that and you never see it again. So as time goes on, you can actually train your individual spam filter for you. So think about it and look at some of the spam filters out there. Some of them could be from EveryCloud, Barracuda, Roaring Penguin, OnlyMyEmail.com, or a few of the ones out there. I hope you found this video valuable and useful, and if you have any comments or suggestions, please post them below, and we'll be posting another video shortly.